Alright, I'm fixing to go into the manor and do a VHS workout. 80s style, I think Richard Simmons leg warmers, all that. So I'm excited, I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm looking forward to it. Got my jam on, got my bright colors, and I'm gonna have fun. Scrunchies. Oh, this is so cool.
I think she's using it wrong.
Morning, everyone again. How are you feeling? Over here. Yes. Are you ready for VHS? Yes. All right. Here are the rules. Rule number 1: sweat. Can you do that? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Rule number 2: have fun. Can you do that? Rule number 3: do what you can today, but love what you're doing. Can you do that? Yeah. All right. Give it a bounce. Bend those knees a little bit. One with the legs. Yes. All right. Let's set the arms. Inhale. And exhale. Sit on your foot. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go all the way around. Front, side, back, side. We're going. Touch it out. 1, 2, stop. In talk.
Woo! Bring back the 80s. I'm having a great time.
Adventurous like Amanda, you can give me one leg. If you're feeling chill like bounce, you can give me a little knee. Either way, we're gonna go ahead.
This is a real workout. This isn't just for fun and, kicks. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. This is awesome.
Got to get the wake shot. So we're back here on the very, very aft of deck 7. You can see all the way up to that net there on 15. How cool is that? The ship has a ton of wide open areas and a lot of group spaces where you can have a large group get together and have a great time. I think that's a good idea. Maybe Melissa and I should put together a group cruise right here on Virgin Voyages. I think you could really have a great time if you had a big group of friends. Come on, let's do that. So far, I'm really enjoying Virgin Voyages. The food has been good. There's plenty of it. There's no real lines at the bars. There's tons of activities. In fact, we're running ourselves ragged just trying to get all the things in we want to do. It's really been a good experience so far. Today, like I said, right now, Melissa is kind of cooling down after her workout. I'm doing a little bit of exploring. Really liking it.
Room service is here. Look how it comes. So ordered room service, and it comes in these little round containers. That's just a cheeseburger. That is the beet hummus. It looks delicious. Very good. This is a vegan blueberry pistachio cheesecake. And macarons. I already had a bite out. Red velvet cake, whipped cream, and sprinkles. And coffee. These containers are stackable, and they come in a little bag. Just hand it to you, ready to go. I love it.
All right, trying the Galley again. This is where you have a seat. They have several different places that serve food. But you put the little flag up on the table, and a waiter will come to you, and you can order. It looks like there's several. I'm not sure all the places are open, but at least the burger bar, the tacos, and the noodle bar seems to be open. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Let's see how long it takes to get a waiter, and I hear the food comes pretty quick after you order. So we'll find out. So I ordered the tonkatsu ramen, and that'll take a few minutes to prepare because they're going to cook it up fresh. I also ordered the bento box of the spicy tuna rolls, and those were just right over here, so we grabbed one and brought it right away. And it looks pretty good. Ooh, that spicy tuna roll is really good. Tastes very fresh. It's not super spicy. Put a little bit of wasabi in it to solve that problem. It's very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. The pieces are kind of small, which makes sense for something that's kind of grab and go. My tonkatsu ramen has arrived. Just look at that. It's got so much good stuff in it. Boy, that looks delicious. Let's dig in. Tonkatsu ramen is delicious. It's got a little bit of spice to it. The broth has a little spice, and of course, as usual, it's a bit challenging to eat, which makes it fun. I think that's part of the experience for having a ramen in a giant bowl like this. But it's a very good dish, and I like it. So as the galley has started to really fill up, right? There's a lot of folks in here now. It's afternoon. It's of course slowed down how long it takes to get food out of it. There's certainly more people eating, so that's something to keep in mind. It may take a little bit for your waiter to come by and then for them to bring you some food. I still think it's a whole lot better than a buffet though, because they're making it fresh for you. I was able to swing by the desk with like the desserts and goodies. Got a couple of these items. I still managed to not have a fork and a knife, so we'll see how this works out. Check this dessert out. This is called a Scarlet Lady. I'm afraid it's going to be awfully messy to eat with my hands. So I think silverware is generally on the tables where you would sit. I just happened to grab the table that didn't have any. And then, of course, had ramen and sushi. Didn't really need any until I got this dessert that I'm definitely going to need a fork with. So the Scarlet Lady is, of course, eclair shaped, but it's like a chocolate mousse with a little bit like a Bavarian cream, and then kind of a raspberry coating on the outside. A little crisp on the bottom. Delicious. Ooh, I love these ship models. All the detail. Much bigger than the ones they sell in the shops, though. So this is the Social Club down here on deck 7, right here by the arcade. They've got hot dogs. They've got a couple different varieties of hot dogs with Philly cheesesteak style and Reuben and so on. They've also got popcorn most of the day and pretzels. And they got a couple of unique drinks. Got one on the way. Look at that. So this beautiful thing is called Whiskey Dreams Float. So it's made with bourbon, whiskey crema, Coke, and marshmallows. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to drink it with a straw. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like a bourbon and Coke with ice cream. Bourbon and Coke float.
Join us on our next episode where we do the shot-for-shot activity. We're making 4 different cocktails, stopping to take and post pictures of each. It was such a uniquely fun experience. Come on along.